It's a freezing night in Japan. Inside a fancy old house, a powerful mafia boss waits for his ride. One of his men rushes in, nervous, warning him about a group of shadowy killers rumored to be wiping out high-profile targets. But the boss just laughs it off. He's confident. His elite ninjas are always nearby. Meanwhile, someone is watching from the rooftop. Inside, a geisha plays music for the boss. As soon as the music ends, he starts acting aggressive. But before he can do anything, the rooftop watcher crashes in, sword drawn, and slices his head clean off. The geisha screams, bringing the ninjas running. One of them demands answers, and she points toward the ceiling. Thinking fast, the ninja fires bullets into the air. Smoke fills the room, but the assassin doesn't run. They dive into the room and take on all the ninjas in a brutal sword fight. Guns don't help. The assassin is too fast. While chaos unfolds, the terrified geisha watches from the corner. The assassin fires a gun mid-fight. The bullet misses the ninja and hits the geisha instead, killing her. That moment of shock gives the ninja a chance to shoot back, and the assassin goes down. More ninjas storm in. The leader gets closer to the body, pulling off the mask, and freezes. It's a woman. Just then, the lights cut out. The leader barks orders to check the power. Outside, another assassin, faster, deadlier, shows up. She wipes out the guards and blows up part of the house. She walks in without hesitation and challenges the ninja leader. After a wild sword fight, she knocks him into the snow. As he crawls, begging for mercy, she tells him the whole mafia group must go. He tries to cut a deal, saying the boss is already dead. But she says if he lives, he'll just take over and rebuild. He lunges at her, and in a blink, she chops off his head. She gently lays his sword beside him, then walks back inside to her partner, the injured assassin from earlier, known as 13, the one who accidentally shot the geisha. The second assassin, named Umbra, helps her up and they leave. On the drive back, Umbra is cold toward 13, annoyed about the civilian death and how 13 almost ruined the mission. 13 stays quiet. Umbra hands her a pill and tells her to rest. When they arrive at HQ, their handler questions how it all went. Umbra calmly suggests that 13 be suspended and sent for psychological retraining. The handler agrees, but assigns Umbra to a new mission in Cambodia. 13 is sent off alone, and while she's away, the trauma hits hard. She suffers from constant nightmares and panic attacks. Pills become her only comfort. Desperate to return to work, she messages Umbra, but gets told to focus on healing. Back home, she runs into neighbors, a boy named Mungji and his mom, but keeps her distance. One night, she hears a commotion. Mungji's mom is being assaulted by a man named Haga, who runs a trafficking ring. Mungji tries to help, but gets held back. 13 watches, hidden, and chooses not to step in. Next morning, Mungji's mom is found dead. People claim it was an overdose, but 13 knows better. Mungji is heartbroken. At dinner, he joins 13 uninvited. They talk. He reveals his mom had problems, but hints someone killed her. When 13 presses, he yells at her, then breaks down, saying Haga did it and covered it up. 13 takes him to the cemetery. They bond. Over the next few days, 13 avoids her meds and feels unsettled. One day, she finds a thank you note from Mungji, but can't find him anywhere. She sneaks into his place and finds it empty. Suddenly, a man enters on the phone, being told to find and destroy evidence. As he digs around, 13 ambushes him. His name's Jackie. When she demands answers, he admits Haga kidnapped Mungji. She forces him to take her to Haga. On the way, Jackie reveals Haga works with corrupt politicians, including a shady governor and his son, and has a twin sister who's also in the business. Even the police are in on it. They arrive at Haga's club. Jackie lies, saying 13 wants to work as a hostess. Haga's sister is suspicious, but Jackie smooths it over. He then asks to speak to Haga alone. Left behind, 13 snoops through security footage and spots Mungji being dragged away. Furious, she storms out and demands answers from Haga. He attacks her with a syringe, and they fight. She ends up stabbing him with his own needle, but he just laughs, clearly on something. Suddenly, his sister returns with a gun. She tries to shoot 13, but 13 uses Haga as a shield. The bullet kills her own brother. Panic breaks out. 13 knocks out the sister, slaughters the guards, and escapes with Jackie. As they flee, Jackie complains. Now he's marked for death too. She tells him to stay hidden. He kicks her out of the car, refusing to help more. Meanwhile, Detective Pro finds out about Haga's death. While scanning club footage, he recognizes 13. He'd seen her near Mungji's place. He contacts Ariel, the crime boss and son of the governor. Ariel isn't happy. His father scolds him, angry that he got Mungji's mom, who was pregnant with Ariel's child, killed. After getting chewed out by his dad, Ariel storms down to the basement where he's stashed little Mungji. Fueled by rage, he spends the night tormenting the poor kid. Meanwhile, in Cambodia, Umbra's out completing a hit when out of nowhere, another assassin joins the job. She's thrown off. This wasn't part of the plan. She radios her boss, who casually tells her the guy is backup. But things get weird fast. As they check the bodies, the new guy tells her, "These folks we're taking out? They're from our own squad." Troubled, Umbra follows him through the forest until they split up. She stumbles on another target hiding in a rundown shack. They clash hard, trading sore blows. But mid-fight, she recognizes the opponent, another former teammate. When she finally has the upper hand, the woman begs for her life, saying she's pregnant and just wants out. Umbra hesitates and lets her go. But as the woman walks out the door, boom, the new guy kills her on the spot. Back in the city, 13 starts getting worried about Jackie. She gears up at a hidden weapons stash. That night, Jackie sneaks home to help his grandma, but he's barely inside when Detective Prochet and his men burst in. Jackie shields his grandma, but Prochet fires a warning shot to scare him and starts demanding answers about 13. Before he can do worse, his radio buzzes, something's wrong outside. He sends a man to check, but the guy's head is instantly blown off. It's 13. She tears through Prochet's crew and storms inside. She corners the detective and demands Mungji's location. He just laughs, mocking her for risking everything over a kid. While she's pressing him, Jackie grabs her arm, panicking, which lets the detective slip away. He jumps into a car and bolts, but 13 grabs a motorcycle and chases him. During the chase, he calls Ariel, and the two cook up a trap. The detective leads her to Ariel's mansion, and as she follows him in, another car slams into her from behind. She crashes, and Ariel walks up and knocks her helmet off with a bat. As the detective tries to finish the job, Ariel tells him to wait and goes to get his father. Alone again, Prochet tries to kill her, but 13 bites off his ear and gouges out his eyes. He dies screaming. Ariel rushes back, stuns her with the bat, and she passes out. Meanwhile, Umbra is getting grilled by her boss for failing to finish her hit. She admits she held back because the target used to be one of them. The boss isn't impressed. He hands her a file. Every move 13's made recently. The agency has decided 13's a liability. She has to be eliminated. Umbra and the new guy are ordered to take her out. 13 wakes up chained in a basement. Ariel's planning to team up with Haga's sister to torture her to death. But his father shows up and gives him a reality check. He thinks 13's skills could be useful, especially to kill an Arab drug dealer who's sitting on $2 million he wants for his campaign. The plan? Use her now, kill her later. Ariel's not thrilled, but agrees. The governor brings Jackie and a barely alive Mungji to her. That night, she sits by the boy, apologizing for not saving him sooner. Next day, they all head to the Arab mafia's place. Governor, Ariel, Haga's sister, 13, Mungji, and Jackie. 13 is told to make the drug deal and kill the mafia boss when she gets the chance. As she walks toward the target, Jackie suddenly shouts, "Mungji's dead." Hearing that, 13 freezes. Jackie flips out, rams the car into mafia guards, and chaos explodes. Bullets fly. In a madness, the governor gets shot dead. Ariel snaps and starts shooting wildly. He launches an explosive that wipes out the mafia and his men. Jackie tries to escape with Mungji's body, but gets cornered by Haga's sister. Right as she's about to shoot, 13 smashes into her with the car. She then drives through Ariel's team, mowing them down. She and Ariel face off in brutal hand-to-hand combat. She kills him with his own bat. Haga's sister charges again, but Jackie takes her out by ramming her with the car. As they escape, 13 sits quietly with Mungji's body in the back. Jackie asks her name. She finally tells him. But just then, bam, a car crashes into them, flipping theirs. Hours later, 13 wakes up tied up next to Jackie. Her handler is furious. They killed the governor and Ariel. It's drawn too much attention. He tells Umbra to end her. But when 13 whispers Umbra's name, she freezes. Jackie uses the moment to tackle Umbra and tells 13 to run. The manager shoots Jackie dead. Using the distraction, 13 jumps through a window. The handler sends the male assassin after her. She runs into a nearby building. The guy catches up and they brawl hard. She finally kills him after a brutal fight. Then Umbra shows up and fires. 13 runs, dodging bullets. Umbra keeps chasing. They end up in a final sword fight, both bloodied and barely standing. Umbra wins, but doesn't kill her. The manager shows up and shouts at her to finish it. Instead, Umbra throws a dagger straight into the manager's chest. He shoots her before dying. 13 grabs a gun and finishes off the manager. As Umbra bleeds out, she tells 13 her real name, Nomi, and confesses she killed her mom. Then she dies. Nomi torches the place and buries Mungji beside his mom. Just when it seems over, more assassins show up. Their leader is 14, her replacement. Nomi doesn't fight back. She's ready to die. But then, a masked man appears and slaughters them all. When 14 tries to step in, he threatens her, and she flees. The masked man pulls off his disguise. It's Master Barai, Umbra's old mentor. He offers to protect Nomi. She agrees, but on one condition: call me by my real name. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that like button, drop a comment below, and subscribe if you haven't already. Your support helps the channel grow and keeps the content coming. Turn on the bell icon so you never miss an upload. See you in the next one.